this hearing today.
Go ahead. I'm not finished typing.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Christopher Leon Johnson. Sandy, like I said on Twitter. I don't know, I lost some words about that situation you went through in Rikers. Nobody should go through that. Let's make that clear. Let me say something. I know this is a different panel one me to be on. You be on the last one with the people that's against all the bills. But what we have to do is we have to refund the DOC. We have to refund our police. We have to interject the sexual assault into domestic violence, because once we get that, we can start funding these organizations more with domestic violence funding. Let me make this clear, right? Look, there's a lot of sexual assaults in these jails, like Rikers. I don't believe it should be closed because that's nothing but a land grab for developers. But we got to start talking about in the city council, especially in this committee, about the female corrections officers that get sexually assaulted, the female employees of DOC that get sexually assaulted in the jails too. Yeah, there's a lot of inmates, female inmates and male inmates too that get sexually assaulted, but the employees and the corrections officers, they get left out of the equation. And what's going on, and I don't think it's just you, Sandy. It's just a bigger thing. The whole with these nonprofits is that they just want to make it all about inmates. Like they the only the victims of sexual assault in these jails, which is, yeah, they're not the only ones. There's other victims in these jails, like the COs and the employees. But they're going forward to have the conversation go big and wide is that you have to start recognizing these victims, such as the employees and the corrections officers, instead of just the inmates. Because let's keep it real, there are inmates that shouldn't be there, and that's why y'all want this closed, because guys shouldn't be there. But there's a certain amount of people that should be in Rikers, that should be in these jails, and I'm gonna make this clear. Just closing down Rikers is not going to fix this, because you can close down Rikers all you want. You have to jail these people somewhere, and they're going to build borough-based jails. So it's not going to solve anything. Closing Rikers will never solve ending the sexual assault pandemic in the New York City jail system. Like I said, is education, is refunding our police, refunding the DOC, and since we're the last day of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, hope next year that the city council adopts a resolution to add sexual assault and sexual harassment into the definition of domestic violence, so all these nonprofits can unlock the funding, and the DOC can unlock the funding to start advocating more to protect these inmates and the employees from sexual assault. And we need to help out the DOI. And one more thing is DOI needs to start investigating Brad Lander. So that's it. Thank you.
Peace and blessings, everyone.